Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. As you can see by the title below, this is on episode 15 of Ace Attorney, and things start to really heat up in this one. Of course, we finally do get to see Francesca going up against, Phoenix, and see how that is. She is pretty much just like her father in that intimidation factor kind of thing, except she's got a whip and she's just whipping everyone, man. I was just like, dang, she whips Phoenix, she whips, Dick Gumshoe, whips the judge. The judge blushes a little like, yeah, I guess that's okay. She comes from America. It's the land of the free. I can't do anything about it. And I'm just like, what the hell? Is that what he really says? Was the subs correct? Is that really what he says in the game too? Oh man, that was completely like, what the hell? Like throughout the episode, just seeing her whip everyone, I was just like, that cannot be allowed. But of course, just like her father, she has an intimidation factor that just scares everyone around. Lola was scared, the judge was scared, and then so many so many times it was just completely funny, like her calling Phoenix by his full name. Phoenix just like, do you have to call me by my full name every time? Like there was a lot of funny moments in this episode, I gotta admit, and it went down to being in this episode, like it really seemed like there was barely any evidence like for Phoenix to actually use to defend Maya, because it makes sense, like they were in a closed room. What do you do? Of course, luckily he did have the key. He did have the key from the incinerator. There's also, he never mentioned it yet, there was a hole in the wall, so it's possible maybe someone got in there or shot through. It looked like the person who ended up dying, not the guy who died in this one, but the sister of the person that was killed. Pretty much, it still seems like I kind of think it's her. Yet, obviously, at the very end, you saw that Maya's aunt was somehow like she is connected to this as well. So it might be both of them that were the murderers, and they worked together to end up killing the guy and framing Maya, because sure, the picture didn't show Maya, and like they said, when they do the whole thing, it changes their appearance. And at first I was like, are you sure about that? Because I remember when Maya changed into Mia, and no one noticed in that episode. The judge didn't notice, everyone around didn't notice. I was completely like, how do they not notice? I'm guessing it's something that only Phoenix can see, until this episode when he literally says, oh yeah, they can, and Francesca says they can, and the judge is like, oh okay, and then we see cute Pearl end up changing into Mia with her clothes, and I was just like, wow, okay, boom. Like literally, I knew she had big boobs, but I don't think they were that big. I mean, her clothes were pretty small because it was Pearl, but if that's how it goes, I'm pretty sure those clothes would just rip off, to be honest. But even the judge was like, oh, what happened? You look different. She was just a little girl. And then she's like, oh, you're dreaming or something. You're imagining things. And he's like, oh, okay. The judge cracks me up so much times, I swear. He's always just like goes along with everything. Like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, that makes sense. And like literally, that was pretty funny. But yeah, literally this episode was mostly like an uphill battle for Phoenix, as usual, to be honest. With these kind of things, you don't know. He seems like he is always on the back foot, and I mean, it makes sense when Maya says he's the best attorney in that goes into a cold sweat kind of thing, because yeah, that's true. He even admits at the end, he's like, yeah, that is true. But it was honestly a pretty good episode. Nice, cool, episode to introduce Francesca into this, show how intimidating she can be, bringing up all the witnesses and stuff, and then of course having the normal Phoenix going in the uphill battle, trying to prove the innocence of the defendant, to which of course is Maya this time. And of course we got a little bit, that was another thing I was wondering, is this like a normal thing that's going to keep on happening? We're going to keep on seeing Mia throughout the rest of the games, the rest of the seasons and everything, the rest of the episodes? Because it seems like that's just a recurring factor, that they brought Pearls in at this part just so she can, do that to get Mia in here. That seems like the real point of having Pearl in this episode, kind of thing, in with him, there. But that's what it seems. But pretty much overall, it was a pretty interesting episode. I enjoyed it. Lots of funny, cute moments in this one. And it did get pretty dang serious towards the end, like throughout the thing. And towards the end, now we know things are going down. It looks like it's the aunt. I'm thinking it's the aunt working with the person who died sister, and they're working together, and they somehow did a switcheroo kind of thing in the what's it called, in the room, or did something to which obviously Maya was saying that she was having a dream. It was like a nice smell or something. I'm telling you, she got drugged. That's totally what happened, and we know, I'm pretty sure I know who the murders are, but we have to wait to see in the next episode to see what all the evidence formulates and comes of in the next episode, since now the aunt will be testifying in the next episode. So can't wait to see the next one, to see how all this ends. Will this next episode be the end of this, arc, the end of this trial, or will we get another episode after that? Don't know, just gotta wait to see. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. It really does help the channel. And yeah, until next time, guys, see ya.